Hello everyone, good evening. Heading out for a wild camping trip here, starting in Tollymore Forest Park, and it's a nice sunny evening. Just thought after work it would be good to get out for a little solo overnight with Spark, so that's what we're going to do. Here we have the famous stepping stones. Water in the river looks relatively low at the moment. Quite a bit of a dry spell, but that'll make it easier to get across. This is a cool little bit of single track along the banks of the Shimna River beside me here, and just going to make our way up to a spot that I have in mind and hope that it's available. So I must say, much more challenging conditions to find fuel in this particular area, but I managed to do quite well. Between some that was in another fire pit a little bit down and just searching around in the vicinity, managed to get enough for hopefully a nice fire, and hopefully that will help keep the midges at bay. They're not too bad, there's a little bit of a breeze, but probably will be quite annoying if it wasn't for that. It was to be forecast to be dry overnight, although it has gone quite overcast now. It's nice and sunny on the way up, and actually it's a little bit overcast, but hopefully the rain stays off. So two pieces of kit that I've brought with me on this trip that I've never actually brought while camping before. The first is a chair. Was just in Decathlon one day having a look at them and decided to splash out. So it's 1.1 kilograms. There are lighter available, but it seems pretty sturdy. I'm quite a big guy, 6'3", and when I tried it, it seemed comfortable, so I thought I would give that a try. And the other is camp shoes. Not sure whether I'll bother with those tonight, but I put them in anyway. So those are two items that I don't normally bring. So I take it back about the midges. They're pretty bad. So I've got the fire lit and the tent up in the Mountain Hardwear Aspect 2 again tonight. I think I'm literally the only person that I've ever seen using this tent on YouTube or anywhere else, but I really like it. It's about, I think, 1.4 kilograms, two person, probably a genuine two person at that, two large vestibules, and the last time I was out I didn't use the fly sheet, but I'm putting it on tonight because it looks potentially like there could be showers. So that's the little chair assembled. As you can see, it's quite sturdy and quite comfortable to sit on. So the bar's going. I have a couple of ciders for later, and I'm just going to make a pot noodle, I think, for something to eat, and I have some snacks, and I'll make that do me. So I'm going to use the stove to boil some water. This is the SOTO Amicus and the SOTO New River pot. There's no piezo ignition, but it's a good little stove. So leave that to work its magic. Okay, just opened a little cider here, so cheers everyone. And the fire is helping with the midges a bit. My water is nearly boiled, so I'm going to have something to eat and then just relax. Let that cook for a few minutes. So a few big dark clouds over there, but I think, touch wood, I'm just going to be out of range and hopefully it stays dry. So slight problem. I seem to have forgotten both a spoon or a fork or any kind of utensil, so I folded up the foil lid. So improvise, adapt, survive and all that. I'll make do with this. So it's probably getting close to the limit of being too dark for filming now, and unless there's something extremely exciting, I probably won't bother setting up the light. So I've had something to eat. Fire's going nicely still. The tent's set up and everything's ready inside. Spark is just sitting out here, but no doubt will take himself off very soon. And I'll leave it here until the morning. Good morning. Up quite early. Need a bit of time to get back down, and I'm also working today, so I need to be in work on time. But quite a pleasant morning, cool. The sun's just coming up and everything's packed up, so leave no trace. Everything's away. So I'm going to start making my way down. Well, not too far away from the car now, and that was a successful trip to a different location. It's a really nice morning, so nice to be up early and out for a walk. So I'll see you in the next video.